Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm your host here today, Christina at Gloves on Film. Now, if you haven't gotten a chance to, please like, share, and subscribe so you can see more videos of me. Alright, so today we're going to discuss a movie that just came out on Netflix. It is on Netflix Top 10, and it's called Code 8. Now, the film is basically about two classes of people, humans and the power enabled. Think along the lines of X-Men and the division that had and the prejudiceness that was so flaunted in the movie. So the storyline goes, a young man by the name of Connor, his family is poor, his father died when he was younger, and he's at his wit's end. Unable to find a job, he's working day by day. He's getting picked up at those spots like, say, Home Depot if someone was coming just to do a day's work and getting paid peanuts on the dollar. He ends up clashing with the police when he goes on this petty crime spree. Now, it's not for anything. His mother is very sickly. She also is power enabled. And he's just trying to come up with some money to help her live and to help his life become a little bit better himself. He finds himself getting caught up with this crew who's dealing with these drug dealers and doing bad drug deals. They're breaking into places, stealing things, just to make some pennies on the dollar. Now, Connor's still a good kid. He's a good kid. He just has to do what he has to do because he's not able to make ends meet, and unfortunately it pushes us to inevitable places sometimes, places that we don't want to be in, sometimes places that we end up being anyway. And so he's faced with these truths of, should he do the right thing? Should he really use his powers? I mean, he was raised by his mom to not use his powers because they see how much hate and just when people realize that you're different, you know, that you're special, they start treating you like something's wrong with you. You know, that same old cliche thing. But I definitely think that with the storyline, it could have been a lot more twists and turns. Throughout the film, we got to see Connor kind of grow up and identify with him finding his own man, finding his own way, having to let go his mom because she does ultimately end up passing away anyway, because despite what he ends up doing and trying to do the right thing, sometimes life has its other plans, and it can take a plan that's so seamlessly easy, and it can twist and turn it and toss it all out. One of the peak scenes was when Connor and friends, they rob like a truck from the police that is transporting some drugs. Now, the drugs are basically like a psych drug. They're made from your spinal fluid. And that basically gets people high. And I don't believe in the whole Robin Hood thing. There's no such thing as, you know, robbing the rich and giving to the poor, because in the police eyes, you're still wrong. You still committed a crime. And although in this movie Connor was seen as kind of like a white knight for his family, and he just wanted to be treated fairly. He just wanted the bare necessities that he needed to live in the society. And everybody else, or the humans, I'll say, just made it so hard, you know, for all power enabled people because they were different. And you got to see just how far that your desperation can take you. It's the outside entities around him, people being greedy, people not knowing how to let go, other forces that will pulling at his decisions that he has to make, because all in all, the character was a good kid in a very tough place. There was nothing about the film that made me feel like, oh, I know I'm gonna watch it again. I happen to think that all of Netflix original films that are sci-fi related kind of all peel off from the same branch. They all have that artificial intelligence, drone, next era type living, where there's always a division between either humans and AI, or the humans and the aliens. It always takes along that same, you know, that same plot. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. Until next time, peace.